Hello and welcome to another week of Sharky Does Sports. Today, I've got the gang with me, a cast that you guys seem to favour a lot. I'll introduce them quickly. To my right, I've got the newest addition to the Liverpool fan base, star player.
Hello.
Welcome.
Ready?
You've left us. Emergency line.
I wasn't there for a minute. I've been gone for a while. I've been Liverpool fan for a while, from the start of the season. I didn't want to claim it.
You disgust me. Even though I wore a City shirt last week, I never claimed to be a City fan.
Yeah, that's fine. I claim to be a Liverpool fan.
That's disgusting.
Happily.
Kiss the badge then.
I can't do that now.
Oh, no.
I'm off the
You're
way
on
after
camera.
the thingy.
Kiss the badge on camera.
I can't do it now. It's a 2 month loan. It's a 2 month loan. So I've got to wait. When we win something, I think Champions League, I'll do it.
Disgusted. Opposite me, I've got Sugar Sean is in the building.
FA Cup finalist.
FA Cup finalist.
You want to see us in the final?
Who? You?
Me and you, yeah.
Arsenal.
See the shirt I'm wearing?
Stop forcing it.
And next to him, we have got Liban in a shirt. I've not seen him wear this whole season. Surprisingly, he's wearing it now.
Come on, you know what I mean?
Welcome back.
Why is he proud to wear Man United today?
Yeah, well, you know, it's a good day. It's a good day to wear it. I felt like it was
What, new manager getting announced?
new manager, you know, coming off the back of a win, a big win on the weekend.
6 point of that.
We'll get into all of that. We'll get into all of that. Before we do, if you guys are listening to the audio and you want to watch us on YouTube, you know what to do. Sharky the Sports on YouTube. Likewise, if you want to listen to the audio, because the full episode comes out before the videos actually come out, head to the link in the description. And if you want and listen ahead on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon, Audible, all that stuff. Also, join the community on Twitter, STS Tacticals. If you have the community feature, we talk all the time on there. We reply to you guys. And if you can't join the community, hashtag SDS Pod on Twitter to send us any ideas, anything you thought about the videos, etc., because you guys are effectively the producers of the show. It's true, man. It is true.
Like the community is packing right now.
It's true, man. It's true that they're everywhere. Like, I can't even keep up these days.
Tacticals are doing the
Probably be a Spaces tomorrow as well, guys, after the Liverpool game.
You never know. Yeah, Twitter Spaces. Yeah, follow everyone on Twitter because we do Twitter Spaces as well, which is basically like a live podcast on Twitter. And on days we don't upload, you might hear us on Twitter. So follow us all on Twitter. Our handles always come up on the screen, and you guys have been showing lots of support, so we appreciate it. First thing we're going to talk about. We'll talk about the games that I just went this weekend. Quick review, and then we'll do a preview as well to the games that are coming up this week. Spurs lost to Brighton. What do we think about that? We thought the Spurs will get the top 4 position. Arsenal now lost 3 games in a row. United or just United? Do we think now Spurs? Does anyone want the 4th spot? What's going on?
I don't know. I didn't really get to watch the Spurs game.
I was asleep for the Spurs
Brighton
game.
have just gone on a horrible run. Yeah. Gone back-to-back away games to Arsenal and Spurs and won. Both.
Mm-hmm.
North London is blue and white.
It
That's
is.
the Premier League.
Did Brighton play their 4-11 that day?
Against?
Tottenham.
Yeah.
They
It was
played
pretty much the same lineup
Yeah,
against Arsenal.
pretty decent
That's what
team.
it is. It's like I always fear that, innit? It's like when you're playing against like the lower leagues, like if you're playing against a relegated team that's rotating, that are giving their second string runouts, they're the games that you expect to cook them lot. That's why I think like at the end of the season, Tottenham are going to pick up points against the Norwich and the Burnleys when they're probably relegated already. But right now, when you're playing good sides that are good anyway, and they've got freedom to play, where they're not really going to be affected by the league table, teams like Brighton, your second team,
Yep.
dangerous.
That's the thing though, like you said, because the thing is, going on to that 4th spot, we'll talk about it. But yeah, so Spurs obviously have tough games now coming up. Brentford away is a tough game nowadays, playing against Brentford. Then they got Leicester, then they got Liverpool away, then they got Arsenal. If they come out of those looking good, their last 2 games, like you said, are Burnley and Norwich. You know? Arsenal, 3 games on the trot. I can't even look at him to like discuss with you because
Don't look at my way. That's just you. That's just you, bro. After
the Southampton loss, Stars tweeted, he announced that he signed an emergency loan to Liverpool. Like that they even wanted him. I don't think they even wanted you.
Have you seen the comments? Everyone's inviting me, bro. Open up.
They
said, yo, wallahi. They know I've been there from the start. They saw me. They said he's the only person to predict us to win the league.
Yep.
Quadruple.
Yep.
They love me, bro. Me and Liverpool fans, we go hand in hand.
Have you ever been to Liverpool?
Huh?
Have you ever been to Liverpool?
My brother went uni there. That counts.
That don't count.
Affiliation. He's there for affiliation. He's there for
He finished this year. I was going to go this year.
I can't lie though, it was embarrassing. The video that I put up on the Twitter space yesterday, shameless.
What was the
So I
video?
don't like Arsenal fans.
What
happened?
Arsenal fans were in the stadium watching the Tottenham Brighton game, and when Brighton scored and Brighton won, they were all celebrating like they'd won the Champions League.
Wait, there was Arsenal fans at Spurs Stadium?
No, the Arsenal fans at their own
Oh,
ground,
at the Arsenal. Yeah,
waiting to
Arsenal
play
fans.
before Southampton.
Oh, we were away from home. At Southampton.
Sorry, at Southampton. Sorry.
Yeah,
They were cheering like they'd won the league.
of course. That was before us.
I know, but come on, man. It's like 5 games to go, bro.
Yeah,
This is a
but
long running.
at
It's
that
not
point-
like final day.
No,
You
but
should have seen the way that these lot were
We
celebrating.
just lost away to Palace and against Brighton, and we thought it's done now.
You thought Southampton was 3 points.
Of course we did.
Star player thought it was 3 points.
Well, star play for Brighton was signed, sealed, delivered 3 points.
3 points at Brighton.
Yeah, of course.
It's a lot of points that you got wrong.
Because Matty's just been winning, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you still.
This league is quite, it's a very unpredictable league. There's a lot of points to be won and lost. I did tell you guys though, man. With Arsenal, I did tell you 3 losses in a row after 2 injuries. Just 2 injuries, and now you've got 3. And you've lost 3 games in a row. I said this. I called it. I told you guys, Arsenal's squad is too thin to get you guys in the top 4.
It's two things. Yeah, you're right. You were right. Fair play. You were right.
But unfortunately, Man
But
United ain't taking
It was too
taking
thin.
it.
It's too thin and too young. It's both. It's a mixture
Yeah,
of both.
mixture. I said both.
When you have a young
things.
team, you have a young squad, and they lose a couple games on the bounce. Mentally, it's harder for young players than the experienced players, because then now suddenly they lost 2 games. They're thinking, oh crap, I'm not gonna make that extra run or that all that stuff because I don't want to mess up. They inexperience now it's kicking in. When you lose a couple games, it's harder for young players to bounce back.
Right.
So our squad's too young. It's great when it's going well. A young squad is sick. Yeah, the young kids, but when you're losing, obviously it's harder for them to.
And not only that, I think we've seen Arsenal at their best. We've seen you guys at your full capacity.
And our best was good. Our best was great.
And your best was just about getting you into top 4.
We had a second. We had a joint best home form.
Yeah, you did, and all those records and that they sound good, but they were only good enough to get you into top 4.
Okay, well, speaking of top 4,
and now you've got Lacazette saying that he wants to go play Champions League football.
Yeah, I saw that.
You know the cheek of him doing that as well.
I saw that.
Scoring 4 goals and saying, "Yeah, I deserve Champions League football." You don't deserve Champions League football.
He mentioned he would like going to go back to Lyon, right?
Yeah.
That's fair. I understand that, but I don't know if Leon are in the top 4 even.
I don't know what's going on there. But speaking of the Premier League top 4, do you think United have a chance again?
I think all 3 teams have a chance, bro. If we're being really honest, I think every single team in there. Even you can't even write off West Ham either. Like I think all 4 teams
they've got European.
They've got an outside. They still have a shot. The
They
thing is,
drop
with
points
football,
now, man.
football's unpredictable.
Far off.
The thing is, football's unpredictable. West Ham could beat Chelsea on the weekend, and all of a sudden now it looks like a different.
They've got Chelsea this weekend.
They got Chelsea to come in this weekend, and
We got Arsenal first, isn't it?
Arsenal midweek, then West Ham
on the weekend. So it's if they somehow get a surprise victory over Chelsea, already it's a completely different picture. Do you know what I mean? So you can't completely write off any.
But the thing with West Ham,
They played 33 games.
between
they play
the 24th of April and the 5th of May, so it's a 2-week window.
Yeah,
they've got Chelsea away, Frankfurt, Arsenal, Frankfurt. So they got to prioritize one or the other, the league or the Europa League. And I think
not necessarily.
They've also got a thin squad. You're the king of thin squads.
I hate you're right, but in this current moment in time, everyone seems to be fit and everyone seems to be.
Yeah,
playing.
but you got.
But they're on 33 games though, no?
They're
They're on 33, no?
They're 33.
Who they're 33.
Yeah,
free.
that's
It's like Arsenal.
Would you not do
You
the?
can't completely write them off. Mathematically, they could still get into top 4.
Of course they can. What I'm saying is, if you're a West Ham fan,
Yeah.
you want to win the European. You want to be European champion.
Oh, they're dying.
you want to win a
they're
European.
dying.
I feel like they would go for that.
They were dying for Barca. They're pissed.
That's what I'm saying. If you're a West Ham fan,
Yeah.
would you be gutted that Barca went out to Frankfurt?
100%.
I think
In
I'd
some
be.
ways, yeah. In some ways.
Imagine
Nah,
staying
they
in your lifetime
They
play
are.
the
My West
European
Ham-
semi-final.
My West Ham
They are.
Bridges.
Barcelona.
My West
but
Ham
then if you
Bridges
ask
were
the West Ham,
desperate
would you-
for Barca.
yeah, but then-
They were booking tickets
Go-
for Spain.
people
They
would-
thought
yeah.
Spain. They thought Barca were guaranteed.
Yeah, but then if they have a better chance now to win a European
again,
trophy.
No, they got
You
better
would
chance,
rather-
yeah,
You would
but-
rather avoid that tie and have a
No,
better
but you
chance.
don't know because
Yeah,
look,
but
Nah.
not this
Europe-
Barca.
you could say
you're
a
saying
West
not
Ham-
this Barca.
West Ham fans
Cadiz
didn't-
just beat Barca.
West
Oh,
Ham.
yeah.
I understand, but this Barca just because it's Barca.
Yeah, I know.
snooker.
That's what I'm saying. It's
Like
Barca.
in your head, you never thought you'd say the sentence West Ham are in the European semi-final against Barcelona.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
they're
but
thinking.
that
You know?
sounds good. I'm saying what you're saying. It sounds good.
You go
but
to a new
ideally,
camp.
as a fan, if you're a football fan, like I'm saying, a West Ham football fan, ideally you don't want that.
No, they
scenario.
want to win the competition.
I
you
can't
wanna
lie.
win the
I fancy
competition,
West Ham
so-
against both sides.
Same.
I can't lie to you.
That's it.
Jared Bowen
it's always gonna be
is
a
moving
difficult-
possessed in the
man.
Europa League right now.
Good player.
Needs that England call up.
That's what I'm saying. But do you think they will obviously prioritize that because they got the Frankfurt games either side of the Arsenal game?
I think they wrote off the top 4 now.
It's very hard to say because I feel like they're gonna get a European spot anyway.
Would you say that they play? Do they play Frankfurt then Arsenal then Frankfurt again?
Yeah. Chelsea,
it just depends on that first result against Frankfurt. I think.
Yeah. And to be fair, yeah. I agree, but I think they're super outside shouts. Like for them, even if they finish, they finish within the top 6.
I'm not saying they're favorite. I'm just saying they still have they still have an outside.
Okay, but let's talk about United. Yeah. Then. Okay, wait. Before let's look. Obviously, West Ham are the outside chance, but there's Arsenal, Tottenham, United.
Yeah, of course.
And then there's West Ham on the outside.
I still think Tottenham are
so
favourites.
in ordered them right now in terms of say 1, 2, 3, but obviously one is 4th, 5th, 6th. Yeah. So Arsenal, Tottenham, United. Where are you right now in your head?
Obviously, as a football fan, as a Man United fan. I'm still. I said my team to get top 4. I'm still backing them, but realistically, I don't think we're the favourites out of the 3. I think Arsenal and Tottenham are still slightly ahead, just because of the fixture runs, and also the way the teams are playing at the moment. I think.
Well, we're playing you on Saturday.
That's the biggest game,
of course. But we got Liverpool.
I think that needs.
We got Chelsea. We got Chelsea.
I can't lie. I think Arsenal, Man United needs to watch along.
I'm at the game.
Both of you do.
Yeah. I'm at the game. Yeah.
You managed to get. Yeah, we're at the game, bro. So.
Yeah. Is it not for Man United?
I forgot to get a ticket.
CBK, do you want to be a Man United fan for the day and the Stars can re-sign for Arsenal?
Well, let's talk about United quickly. You just beat Norwich 3-2.
Yep. Unconvincingly.
It's still not impressive.
That's what I'm saying.
You let them come back to the game,
and that's why I'm saying that's why I was just going on my point that I think out of the 3 teams, I think United are still 3rd best to get 4 points.
Literally, your remaining fixtures are crazy.
It's crazy. That's what I'm saying.
Your next 3 games are Liverpool away, Arsenal away, Chelsea at home. And then you got Brentford, who are no joke. Brighton away is no joke. And Palace is away is even harder. Selhurst Park is scary.
All
every game.
I can't lie. That's not running.
That's a tough run.
This is the thing. I wouldn't completely rule us out because with football anything can happen. But like I said, with the way things are going at the moment and the way the teams are playing out, all 3 teams, we are 3rd favourites at the moment. That's me being a realistic fan. Obviously, as a Man United fan, I want us to still get in top 5. I'm still going to back us to the end. But coming off the weekend against Norwich, again another unconvincing win.
Norwich,
same thing.
Norwich.
Stars old team.
It was
alone
unconvincing, bro.
That was when they were in the Prem.
But again, we having to rely on individual brilliances again.
Yeah.
From Ronaldo, De Gea, probably our 2 best players this season.
Bit of individual goalkeeping errors though as well, no?
No, not really. What would you say? What was the goalkeeping error?
That free kick was dreadful from Krul.
Oh, it had power and it had sting in it.
It was ready. Levi's ready to go on the defense. De Gea.
De Gea, I've told people really. De Gea's been important.
He's been our best player this season.
People keep taking the piss out of him because of his kicking thing. Fair enough, but
should be
that save on the edge of the box was.
We got a lot of we got people in the dressing room.
Can I ask? Are you wearing the United shirt because Ten Hag? Fabrizio announced Ten Hag.
It's a mixture now.
So I remember when Ragnick got announced and you were doing the whole this guy is
Press.
4-minute clip.
Talk to me. I was bantering about
that. So tell me about Ten Hag. Are you excited about this move? Would you rather have Pochettino?
I'm at a point now where I've seen this before. We had it for the season, but we had Ragnick come in and then all of a sudden we were expecting certain changes. We just have to wait and see, man. We just have to give him a bit of time and just see. The one thing that has to be done, he has to do a clear up. There needs to be at least 10 players leaving the club this summer, and he needs to bring in new faces. So it's gonna be another process, bro. It might take us 2 to 3 years.
Do you think Man United fans are patient enough for it to happen?
They have no choice. We have no choice, bro.
But it should have been like that for a good couple of years now. But it's very evident that these players are not good enough to play for United.
I wouldn't even say good enough. I think they just don't have the mental strength or the mental ability.
They're not good enough.
People
like Harry Maguire, people like Luke Shaw now is on the other side
that
of it.
are not good enough, but I also believe there's a lot of players that just don't have the mental capacity to play for Man United. I just don't think they have that mental. Because there's a lot of players that are talented enough to play for Man United, and they have the ability. They've shown on occasion they all have the ability to play for Man United, but they just. I
don't think you got a central midfield good enough to challenge.
Bro, without midfield, I've said it
they
from
don't
time
have a
and time
midfield unit to play for Man United.
Yeah, they don't,
bro.
Of course, they have individuals that are good enough to play for Man United, but not Bruno Fernandes is good enough to play for United.
But that's what I'm saying. But that's what I'm trying to say to you.
Pogba's good.
You're naming like 5 players.
Yeah, but they have a good. Yeah, they have a unit.
Yeah, you need 20 players.
Yeah, of course, that's what I'm saying. It's a whole squad.
Bro, it's always worrying when you know that our best player this season has been our goalkeeper.
Of course, that's a problem.
That tells you already that's the big problem in that
sense. That's the issue.
You know what I mean? So it's crazy, bro.
So let's quickly let's talk about the upcoming games this week, because this week is actually a big week in the top 4 race. because all the teams I'm mentioning are playing against each other or
Yeah.
around each other. So Arsenal are playing Chelsea and United.
Yeah.
United are playing Liverpool and Arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
Obviously, Chelsea's got big games as well. They're playing West Ham and Arsenal as well. So, but you guys already secured top 4 anyways. But you got big teams.
Yeah.
Spurs. Who are Spurs playing this week? Spurs actually have some pretty juicy games as well. To be fair, and they've just
I think they got Brentford away.
yeah, but they've just lost. They've got Brentford away and then Leicester at home. But you never know with Spurs. You can't tell what's gonna
I
happen.
can't lie, Leicester's 3 points now.
Leicester at home is 3 points. Should be. But they got Brentford on the weekend. So Spurs don't have a midweek game. They got Brentford on the weekend away.
Leicester still play the conference as well, right?
Leicester in the Conference League.
Leicester just dribbling dreadful.
What-
anyway.
what do we think-
Newcastle cooked them.
Let's start off with the previewing. We've got obviously a United and a Liverpool fan here. Let's preview that game. What do we think is gonna happen?
Nah, this is shameless.
Let's start off. We'll start off with star player because it's his.
Yeah.
They're at home. He's at home.
Facts.
It's shameless.
It's Anfield, isn't it? So
This is shameless.
I think it's gonna be.
This is mad shameless.
I think it's gonna be like 3-4-0.
to your team.
Yeah, to my team, obviously.
Don't say.
Have you seen our team?
Don't say my team
We're
like that
healthy.
again.
We rested.
We're healthy. Don't say that again.
We are though. Like
We are.
We played the
Don't wanna
FA
hear
Cup
this
this,
semi-final.
this is a shame for us. Faisal being a Real Madrid fan now.
Why is he taking shots of FaZe? Man, FaZe is not here, man.
He's on Twitter
that
talking
age.
shit about Ancelotti and Camavinga playing.
Come on, man. That's
Busy.
beef between you two, and they're like we don't want that involved
So
in
you're
that.
confident about this game?
Oh, very confident. Did I have Varane? Did I have Shaw? Did I have Fred? Did I have McTominay? Right? Did I have Cavani? Obviously, I don't want to mention. I don't know from
I don't
Ronaldo.
think
I don't know.
Ronaldo's
Ronaldo be
tomorrow.
involved.
I don't know. Not
After the
tomorrow.
news today,
Don't
he
look
got me
too sure.
involved.
Yeah, that's what I'm
I doubt it
saying.
tomorrow.
He's doubtful still.
So obviously,
Yeah.
it's for him even to play. It's you got to credit him. But
If he plays, fair play to him.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's. I don't
Yeah,
think.
and then Liverpool, and Liverpool just in cruise control. They like everyone knows, they're in must win as well because they're still trying to win the league. We're still
You
trying to
mean
win the
we,
league.
not
Yeah, I know
them.
we're trying to
I
win
can't
the
lie
league.
though. I think it would be very like. Do you know what it is? Yeah, Liverpool have to.
And Salah's gonna finally score.
Do you know what the thing is?
From open play.
Liverpool are a bit. They've obviously had a high intense game against City. It would be amazing if Ronnie played though. I can't lie. If Ronnie played, it give you like the Frank Lampard vibes because like when Frank Lampard's mum passed away,
Yep.
and he played the next day
was
in the
possessed.
Champions League game, he was possessed. If Ronnie come out tomorrow and was possessed and fucking beat Liverpool,
That would be incredible.
Jesus.
Do you think you have a chance?
Nope. Not at all. We need to. I don't know what we need. We need to pray.
Jesus.
We need to fast extra
What was
hard.
this?
All the man them need to fast. Pogba needs to fast.
Who
Lingard.
fast from your team?
I don't know, but all of them need to start fasting. All
How
of
many
them.
Muslim players do you have?
It doesn't. They don't need to be Muslims to fast. They
Paul
all need to
Bill.
fast. All of them.
Intimate.
All of them. Even Pogba and them, man, they need to fast extra hard as well.
Nah, I can't lie.
They need to go to Tarawih, pray all 21.
I'll
Don't
play as
try and
fast
leave
and I've
after
been playing
8.
bad.
Pray all of the 21. You know
Well,
what I
to be
mean?
fair, if you're watching this as the video's coming out, as it's come out, the game's in a few hours.
Yeah.
If you're watching this after the game, then hopefully they
Hopefully
did
the
pray.
prayers work. Hopefully they
Hopefully the
made
prayers
some
work.
Extra dua and that. You know what I mean?
Or you could be
Because,
watching it laughing right now because Liverpool actually smoked.
Yeah,
Shall I be honest with you? I think we're gonna get obliterated, but you never know with football. You never know, man. I'll be happy to take a draw from this game. A draw, I would be happy to take a point.
Of course, I thought everyone is happy to take a
Sure,
point.
City would love it
If
as
we
well.
have to sit back for the whole game and just play a low block, let's do
But-
that.
Yeah, but with Varane out, who you got? It's Bayfit. It's Bayfit.
Now we've
Is
got
Lindelof gonna play?
Maguire and Lindelof. You don't watch the weekend?
I don't watch Man United no more, man. It's done,
You don't
man.
watch the weekend?
What was beautiful though was the Elanga Ronaldo situation.
I
Oh
love
no, that was dreadful, man.
I loved it.
Elanga was mid-air like fucking.
I loved it.
What was that,
Nah,
right?
but
He told him
Ronaldo
to-
pulled him
No,
over.
I know,
Ronaldo,
but at
come
least-
celebrate
at
with me.
least-
Let's say, come celebrate with
Yeah.
him.
At least hit it proper.
I know
That
you
was
hit it proper,
Scrooge,
but
man.
for a 19-year-old to be able to celebrate with one
And
of the
he's
greatest
telling
of all
you,
time,
yo,
and he's
come on,
telling
me.
you got to do it.
And you
with
just
me.
did a suit with him.
I had him in
Yeah,
my
nah,
fantasy,
man,
and I
that's
took him out
incredible.
this weekend
Yo,
as well. But I
Elanga.
put in Bruno Guimaraes as well. Yeah,
Oh, that's why.
I
Oh,
saw
he
that.
has
You
Bruno.
Yeah,
That's a good
I saw-
pick.
I really
that.
wanted
I
to
saw that
captain him.
still.
You know,
That was a good pick.
I
That's a
really
good
wanted
pick
to
still.
captain
Two
him.
goals.
He was my vice.
We'll actually speak about Newcastle. To be fair, I actually wanted to mention them. We've gone past the review, but just ending off on the review. Let's go back. Newcastle. How good of a job has Eddie Howe done? Since he's come in, yeah.
Yep.
I think they got the second most points in the whole Premier League after City.
Yeah, they needed to though. They
Star
had to.
player here when we did a manager video did not like him. He said had a lot of words to say about him.
I still don't like him. It don't matter, bro. I don't care. Well, I generally don't
You
care.
just don't like him, innit?
Just
Well, I
like it.
don't,
It's
I
not-
don't.
It's not football related.
I don't know.
like
I don't
him.
know what Eddie Howe's done to him. Did he block you on
I
Twitter?
don't know what. Generally, I don't know what he's done with it.
I just don't think he's a good manager.
But he's always been good.
Always.
He's not always. Don't say always. Don't
He
say
has always been good.
Nah, allow it, man.
He's
Don't do
always
that.
exceeded
He
expectations.
gave a team back-to-back promotions, bro.
They came from like League
Bournemouth got
One to
relegated
the
as well,
Championship.
though.
Yeah, but how long?
Yeah, but Bournemouth, how long in the Premier League for?
Bournemouth got
You guys
relegated
can
in a
talk to me.
year.
You know, you guys can talk to me 10 minutes. It's not happening.
You know him and Illy, they have this thing where if they don't like someone, they don't like him.
Yeah,
And they'll stick
it's not
to
even
it.
that. It's not like they don't like someone initially, and then that person might become good or something, and they know that in the back of the head, but thinking, shit, like I can't change my mind because I'll look weak if I change.
No.
So I'm gonna stick.
I tweeted about it as well. I said, "Oh, Eddie Howe's doing a good job. I'm fuming." Like, don't come from. I'm hating. You know, like I'm hating, like comfortably, like happily, like out and about saying hating.
But why though? It
I
has to
don't-
stem from something.
I don't think he's a good manager.
Why?
He's a good coach.
Why does everything have to be why with
Because
you?
you know what
I genuinely don't like him.
No, but if you say, bro, if you're saying
Because
something,
now there's gonna get clipped on Twitter. Some idiot Newcastle fans are gonna put it up there,
Yeah,
and
as
then
they
Liverpool's
should.
gonna go. These guys be saying why.
No, but the reason why I'm saying why, no, but
We've gone through this before with the. We've gone through
I'm
this
saying
before.
why.
We've never
If you
seen
have
this.
give reasons.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. If you have an opinion about something, give a reason.
I
No,
just don't
you
think.
have
I
an
just
opinion
don't
and
think.
you don't
I
give a
just
reason.
don't think he's a good manager.
But do you have a
That's
reason?
it.
Is there
have a
stuff?
re- there's
He
something that
concedes the
he's done.
most goals as a team. Like for Bournemouth, he's one of the teams that conceded the most.
If I check that line, it's not gonna be true.
Go check.
No, but I wouldn't be
I don't-
surprised.
I
But
don't-
it's
you know-
Go check.
In what? In the one season when they went down?
No, not the one season. If you check goals against,
But they scored. But they survived.
What season
So they
is
must
in
have been
general?
scoring
in
goals.
general, I said like if you check his whole Bournemouth thing, bro.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
If you want, go check.
Yeah, but
bro. I'm
also-
not-
I didn't check.
But at the same time,
I'm saying Prem era. I didn't watch him out.
Okay, in the first 2 years when he come to the Premier, he was great.
in the Prem.
Huh?
What was it? First couple of years in the Premier was great.
While he was there, basically. I don't know. You could check that. You could check.
but at the same time, their attacking numbers were sick. Like
Yeah.
going for an attacking team, especially
Yeah,
in
no,
the Champions.
they played nice football for a bit. They played nice football for a bit. I remember.
They played good.
Yeah, I
football.
remember.
The season they got promoted, the Championship season when they had like Harry Arter in midfield and these kind of players, their attacking numbers were crazy. They were like one of the best Championship teams in a season.
No, I know that.
And then they came to the
Also-
Prem,
but also
and they
Eddie-
carried on the same.
The year when they got relegated, I remember listening to TalkSport. I remember Bournemouth fan phoning in and stuff like that. But they were talking about Eddie Howe. and they were
Ramsdale,
talking
yeah.
about- But they were talking about the fact that like the club wanted to attack the FA Cup, and they were trying to survive in the Premier League. They're like, and Eddie was saying, I can't do both. We ain't got the squad for that.
When you're that, when you're that kind
So
of team, you
it's
can't
like,
do both.
yeah, it was the fact that they
It's
wanted to
hard.
have a cup run.
You've got to try and
But
get
they want to
40
stay in the
points.
league.
You've got to try and get 40 points in the league to stay up,
Yeah.
and try and have a cup run. It's not
Same
gonna
thing
work.
Wigan done. Wigan ended up winning it, but then they got relegated.
Got relegated. So yeah, I'm saying that happens. Like
You got to choose you got to choose what you want.
pick your poison. But okay, well, let's give Eddie Howe some credit. He's been doing a great job. Like now Newcastle are flipping flying, man. Like
And Bruno
remember that when they was-
Ramirez, star player boy, is doing both of them.
Oh my god,
Scored in it.
we
Scored
won
twice.
it twice. Scored twice.
Give me 14
Scored the
points.
winning goal as well.
Well, he scored both goals.
goals,
Both
yeah.
goals last
I didn't
minute.
know that. I just
Yeah.
saw the header. I just watched the header.
But the first one was a scruffy one. Second one was a header. But yeah,
That was that Joe Willock run, right?
they've been smashing it. Which one?
The second one.
Yes, yes.
Joe Willock one.
Yeah, Joe Willock ran from the left, right? Like Matt Target picked up, kicked it to him.
Oh, and Kamara's
And
headed.
then,
Yeah. I don't know. I was confused why he mentioned Joe Willock. What did Joe Willock do in that move?
He's assisted, no?
Oh,
Yeah.
He's
I
the
don't
one
know.
that
I didn't watch
he-
the game. I
yeah.
saw the header. I didn't know whose sister. I
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
remember.
no, I remember watching it.
Yeah, but yeah. So but Newcastle.
No, I rate the signings they've done. Like Target, Dan
Yeah.
Burn,
Smart,
quality.
smart.
Target Burn
Yeah.
was very good signing.
Smart business.
Like literally three out of the 4 have done very well.
Who's not the one?
Chris was.
I think Chris was doing a very good job. Ask
Chris was
any
playing
Newcastle
well. Chris was
fan.
been playing well.
Ask
Easy,
any
man.
Newcastle fan.
Chris was been playing well,
What?
bro.
Because he scored one goal.
Nah, he has been
No.
playing well.
Has he been playing well? Fair enough.
Yeah.
playing well.
Like,
I just think he's
he's only scored one goal. Oh, it's another.
It's just
agenda. This is another agenda.
It's not an agenda. I've said it.
It's agenda, man. It's an agenda, bro. It's an agenda, man.
No, to be
It's
fair,
an agenda,
to be
man.
These
fair,
are
he did
unwarranted
mention
agendas.
These are unwarranted agendas, bro.
He did say because you liked Wakehurst, so you're buzzing more off the Wakehurst move.
I've been
And
saying
Wakehurst
Wood's
was
been
being
meaty from time,
dreadful.
bro.
To be
It's
fair,
not
yeah,
like I've been
and
saying it. I just feel like I've been saying it the last 2
getting
months.
dragged 57 minutes in
Bro, I've been
games.
saying it for like 2 years
He
now,
scored
bro.
on the
I've been
weekend,
saying
but-
Wood's meaty.
You have, but he's done a good job at Newcastle. Like
He's probably
in
fits their
terms of
system well.
yeah. In terms of
Fair
this,
enough.
he's not a goal scorer. He's not been a goal scorer for them. He's only scored once.
Yeah.
But the way the whole team
You
plays.
think he starts next season?
If Callum Wilson's fit, Callum Wilson's starts.
Okay.
Better. He's better. But they spent that much money on him.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're gonna do with him. But he's done a good job, man. And Newcastle as a whole, you can see he's done a good job. But okay, so the Liverpool United game, what do we think's gonna happen there? Do we think it's gonna be? I think it's gonna be closer than we think.
You think so?
I'm seeing a draw. Oh, Liverpool! No, Liverpool win. Okay, Liverpool should win.
I think
You remember it's a must-win for Liverpool, even though it's must-win for United.
Both
it's
Liverpool and
must-win
City,
for
both
Liverpool.
Liverpool and City are going to try and not drop any points this season because the one team that does drop the points, the other team won the league confirmed.
Yeah.
If they, that's what I'm
Not
saying.
won the league, but
Basically,
obviously United are trying to top
If
4 and they're
Liverpool,
trying
if
for the league.
Liverpool draw, City will know they won the league now.
Yeah.
And if City drop points, Liverpool now and Liverpool win, they go ahead of them.
As Levan was saying, the only way Man United stand a chance of a draw is the low block. If they try to play a back four, it's done. It's a wrap.
At Anfield, when they're all like killing you, we've seen.
I think if they start Diaz, it'll be a long day. But if they rotate,
because how many chances did Norwich have this weekend?
Bro, they had about 15 attempts.
Yeah, bro,
this is what I'm saying.
I was watching the Sky Sports highlights. It was just bare of theirs. I said, what's going on?
Understand as well, yeah. United, the problem with United, and that's why I was talking about in the group with the hair situation with Elias here. It's because with Man United, you know, I checked. I think I checked the other day. Yeah, we only Norwich, Brentford, and Leeds have had more chances against them than Man United. So that means Everton, Burnley, Watford. These are 3 relegating battling teams. They've had less chances against them than Man United.
Yeah.
It's when you think about it, bro, it's ridiculous the amount of chances that we allow teams to have.
I'm not surprised. You played the midfield pairing of Pogba and Bruno Fernandes.
This is my thing.
And then tomorrow there's no Fred and McTominay, bro.
And so you're going to do that same partner again at Anfield.
It's going to be Pogba match.
They're going to run riots.
This is what I'm saying to you.
Pogba was shit though, no?
Pogba,
very.
I didn't think he played that shit. I think people liked it. With Pogba, I really like. One thing I've noticed is that people
whenever
like
Pogba plays,
people
it's a microscope.
It's a microscope. That's one thing I noticed with him. Like, he didn't play that bad on the weekend, but
smelly.
Again, people want him to be 10 out of 10 every single game week. It's unrealistic, bro. People want Pogba to play 9 out of 10 every week. When most players don't do that.
Yeah, but people expect him to be a top quality player. So you're expecting
he didn't play bad, though.
8 out of 10 performances.
He didn't play bad.
8 out of 10 games. But from the quality of your expectancy from a player of his caliber, that they try to rate him at.
It's Pogba. We shouldn't be saying that Pogba didn't play bad.
I hear you. I hear you. But then, for example, Bruno didn't play great, but he doesn't get spoken about.
Because we have been. Because I've been telling you Bruno's average as well.
Nobody's been saying this weekend there's been more focus on him.
He's not lived up to the expectancy for last 5 years.
Yeah.
So it's like once, like I'm a big Pogba fan. I've spoken highly about Pogba just as natural ability wise, but performance wise, we've never ever seen this magical Pogba. We've seen one-off games,
glimpses. Yeah,
we've seen for France, here and there. We've seen a United game where I'm like, this guy's blew my mind today. He was the best player on the pitch by far.
First game of the season.
First get out. Like we've seen that. Like he could do that. We know he can because we've seen it, but. He's never, since coming back to United anyways, I don't know what he's done at Juve and he's never done this all consistently, never. So once we stop talking about him as this player in his pedestal, then we can be like, okay, cool, Pogba's all right.
Yeah, that's the point.
But we still talk. But I do it. I put my hands up. We all speak about him very highly. The expectations are so high.
That's the thing.
That if he plays anything less than 8 out of 10,
it's like
he's shit.
This is my thing.
So let's stop regarding him.
It's a bit unfair to him.
Then let's stop putting him in the same sense as Kevin De Bruyne and the Ronaldo Silvas.
And I agree with you. I agree with
then
you
we'll all be
to
happier.
some degree. I only agree with you to some degree because I feel like in this current moment, Man United hasn't been a good fit for him, and he hasn't been a good fit for Man United. I feel like if he goes to any other team, I think you would see that Pogba that you're speaking about now, because we see it all the time with France, the way he plays, bro. The amount of confidence they have in him and the amount of confidence
I think that's true because he's got the capabilities, but it's just not going to happen in United.
Like we accept that, and that's
he might be more kind of guy as well.
Why he will walk away this summer, and rightly so.
Hopefully, though, he deserves
too toxic, bro. It's the relationship him with the fans, the club. At the moment, it's way too toxic. So it's only right. I think it's the right time for him to go. And find out he's 28, 29 now. He's going into his peak age. This is the time for him to leave.
100%.
I respect him though. I respect him for never bad mouthing Man United once.
Basically, just time for him to move on now. But I was going to say that I'm going back to that point I was making about the Man United creating a lot of chances. I mean, having a lot of chances against them. It's crazy because if no matter what your style of play is, if you're conceding that many chances again, bro. Norwich are there at the bottom of the league. They're pretty much relegated. They're more or less relegated. How are they managed to get 15 attempts at us?
I remember even at Carrow Road they were playing well.
15 attempts. We had
De Gea was man the match that game.
I think they scored a pen 1-0.
Ronaldo,
yeah, we had 20 attempts. They had 15 at our home ground. We're talking about the bottom side of the league. That basically more or less in the championship next season. That more or less tells you the situation at Man United, especially with our
trying to leave there with something.
Bro, it's
every team in the league will go to Old Trafford and they'll try and leave their side confidently as well. Yeah, because they generally have a chance. They do, bro. They do because
unless you're Chelsea,
unless you're Chelsea.
It sounds crazy when obviously because obviously everyone has their opinions on certain players, and obviously I know the man them have their opinions on De Gea. But for me, without De Gea, we would have been humiliated.
Yep.
Bro, I'm talking about humiliated.
15
on
chances. Any other keeper, you can see at least 5, 4.
You know what I checked the other day, yeah, with De Gea. You know, he's made the second amount of saves. More than any other. Only keeper.
He's number one.
Melia. But then if you look at
Melia is sick.
Shout out Renedy.
Renedy's knew it.
No, but then again.
Oh, your mic's cut out. It's you got a dodgy one. Let's pull this a little bit. Yeah, talk now.
You can hear me?
Yeah.
No, what I was saying is, if you look at the amount of attempts at the keepers and the amount of saves, Melia hasn't been that great. Melia's conceded quite a lot of goals, but then when you look at De Gea,
yeah, but he's also faced the most shots.
That's what I'm saying to you. So he's second. So I'm saying De Gea's had the second amount and the most attempts at him, and he's made the second most amount of saves. And he's even when you look at goals conceded, he hasn't. For example, Pickford, Schmeichel have conceded more goals than him. Pickford, Schmeichel conceded more goals than him. Martinez has only conceded like one less than De Gea. So if you look at performance, if you talk in terms of efficiency, De Gea's the best keeper in the league right now. This is why I
always tell you about.
Look at efficiency.
But this is going back to the old times when, like 4 or 5 years ago, when you were getting cooked, and De Gea was pulling off bare saves, and now saying De Gea's the best keeper in the world. Keepers that get tested, they're going to obviously showcase themselves.
100%.
The best keepers are the ones that can react to big saves that aren't tested throughout the game. Concentration levels are high.
Yep.
If they do that, then they're warranted to say, all right, they're top level keepers. But keepers are active all the time. They're going to get tested.
Facts.
But it's can you pull off them saves? And what De Gea's been doing, he has been pulling off them saves. Like I said, the one on the edge of the area in central position on the weekend, that bottom corner one.
Bottom corner one, yeah.
It wasn't even bottom corner, but it was underneath his hand and he clawed it away. Big save.
Yeah.
So people could keep talking about these ways where he kicks the ball out of play because he might not see a pass or he might not be able to make the pass. How many of them have led to the goals he's conceded? Not many. How many errors has he led to from De Gea passing?
Still.
Not many. All right, he might not make them, and it might cause pressure onto them. But
what
he's bought for is the saves, and he's been pulling off the saves recently.
Yeah,
and he's been doing all right.
Yeah, of course.
If you compare it to Edison and as I was going to say to Edison's made 52 saves all season.
Look at the team plays for.
This is what I'm saying to you. They average maybe 2-3 opponents will maybe have 2-3 chances at him at most. Yeah, in the game, he's more of an outfield player rather than a goalkeeper in games.
But like Saul said, that's the concentration level.
Yeah,
you might not have nothing to do for 85 minutes,
and then you got to pull off one save,
and that's why I get onto Edison.
Put one top bins and you save it, or you get a 1v1. Alisson's best 1v1 keeper in the league, and you save it and you kept your team. And how many times Alisson has made a big save and it's led to then Liverpool going and scoring a goal on the other end?
That's been the difference, and that's why I said that it's a difference maker now between Edison and Alisson. And like I said, because of Edison not being tested as much as many goalkeepers in the league, him and Alisson, these things where he's getting beat within his body range, anything that beats you within body range for me is not good enough.
Facts.
It's not good enough.
It depends but because if it's like this close to you, it's hard to save these ones. When
But these are that's what makes you a top level keeper.
No, of course. It's just all physics. But the art of goalkeeping, as we talked for a while. One more shout out of a goalkeeper, Fraser Forster.
Incredible.
The other day against Arsenal.
That's incredible, bro. Like that's what
Did you see him? How good he was?
Incredible.
He was unreal, man.
Oh my days.
Unreal.
And it's not the first time he's done this.
Yeah.
A few years ago as well.
When he plays Arsenal, bro, he's just his stock goes up.
Ridiculous.
Fraser Forster from South.
He's done it a few times, against Arsenal.
Especially
till he meets me though.
Yeah.
What will change when he meets you?
I'm packing him in.
Not Ben Foster.
So you're packing, not Ben Foster.
Oh, Fraser Forster, you're talking about. Fucking hell, we're talking about Ben.
No.
Fucking hell.
No, that link up
Forster's in my head right now. He watched my story, but he didn't want to reply.
Ben.
Yeah.
All right, that link up's gonna happen, and you need to. If you said you got to pack him in,
Packs.
You need
if Minimin's is putting 9 past him, come on, man.
Then what are you gonna do? Minimin's got a better strike than you.
I don't know about that. Ask Elias downstairs. Fraser, crazy.
Yeah, of course. But we'll see. But Fraser Forster,
Fraser,
still got it, man.
It's mad still.
You got popped 6 week before that.
We give him 6.
But he had a good performance against you guys as well. He actually did well.
To be fair, we could have had 10.
Yeah, he did really well against him. Yeah, like that's the thing. Like it happens. But that's Liverpool. We was on Liverpool United for a while. Another big game midweek. Chelsea Arsenal. What do you think about
our carpet?
We're coming to you. Look, it's not. That is the furthest thing from a carpet.
It's a carpet.
It's not a carpet.
It's just a small carpet.
It's a raggedy carpet, and it's small as well.
It's a blanket.
Yeah, it's blanket. Are you confident about that game?
I'm not
We've lost 4 of our last 5 games
To be fair, right now I couldn't care less.
Yeah, I'm not worried about. It doesn't really. That game doesn't matter.
Only game that worries to me now is FA Cup
final.
That's it.
How bad do you want that?
Just want to beat them. Stop the quadruple. We keep stopping teams from getting trebles and quadruples.
You called you them.
Yeah. That's fair though, because we nicked it off them the first time round.
No. You weren't on loan.
You were at Liverpool.
You were still at Arsenal,
bro. It's 2 months. So within that 2 months, we'll have it happen within the season.
Yeah, but you haven't got the trophy.
Huh?
If someone goes on loan now,
celebrate that. If
someone signs for Liverpool now, they're not going to get the medal from the Carabao Cup.
So I'm just repeating this.
You're still in the treble.
So that's fine. I might make the day down to Wembley.
You better. But you can't. Okay, FA Cup's obviously now your priority.
With the thing.
Yeah, out of the Champions League. You
lot got no Tomiyasu, no Tierney, no Partey.
Yep.
No, like I said,
potentially.
You ain't got to worry about Arteta, man.
The thing is,
Arteta makes the wrong
Arsenal
place.
somehow always managed to get to somehow get one over you guys. I don't know.
Not under this Tuchel. I think under this Tuchel
last season, no?
Yeah, but it was
at Stamford Bridge as well.
Yeah, bro. Last obviously
Kante when he fell over.
Yeah, 2 years. That's 2 years ago.
Jorginho back pass.
Yeah, the Jorginho back pass.
Yeah,
so that was literally last season. So what I'm saying, like, it's possible. Arsenal can still get a result in that game. Even a draw is possible.
Arsenal got to play low block against them.
Their team ain't got a strong enough.
Yeah, but the thing is, Arteta needs to get that fight. Sometimes when you play against a better opposition, you're more hungry. You're more, you're more mentally focused and like,
Arteta's
you're
on
more
the fraud
raring
watch.
to go. So that might happen. Arsenal might get a
why?
bounce back.
He's on the fraud watch,
after 3 games.
Yeah,
but why?
these are the big times, man.
But
big time, big managers.
But that's the thing. Football's like it's very reactionary. I don't
It's
like
not
it
because other sides are not winning, and these are the spaces for you to be taking advantage. Your fans were going so crazy,
but Conte's
and then you
also
couldn't
just
be
lost to Brighton. And Conte's
okay. Brighton a good side. We just gave Southampton 6. Okay, we just gave Southampton 6.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It happens.
It's not good enough, and you already know that your squad's weak, man.
Exactly. So how's Arteta on fraud watch?
No, but I'm saying I'm just saying performances wise. I don't think Arsenal have been playing well for a little while anyway. But
just April, if you're gonna be real,
nah, it's not been good enough.
Won every single week, no.
Yeah,
at that time when I was Arsenal fan.
From January up until the Liverpool game, we were like
these are big game times. Game times,
and we can still turn it around.
We'll see. I don't think you're gonna be able to deal with us. We've got too much rotation. We've got fresh players, man. We might even play Loftus against you lot.
Good player.
The only person that Arsenal fans should be scared about is Tammy Abraham.
That's the difference. That's the difference.
I do think Chelsea favourites going into the game, but obviously,
Kova's going to be injured.
I wouldn't be surprised if somehow Arsenal pull a result because I think they need a bounce back, and I think this might be the perfect game for them.
Nah, not away. Not us.
They've done it before.
How confident are you that you're going to beat us?
I'm confident we don't lose.
Okay,
so it's a draw.
So you could drop points.
Could drop points, but it doesn't mean nothing to us. It means more to them to drop in 2 points. They drop 2 points.
That's what I was saying. That's what I was essentially saying. Basically,
we could play a 0-0 or 1-1. It's not matter.
That's what I'm saying because they're gonna be more hungry than you guys. Yeah. So I can see you guys getting a draw, at least a point out of the game.
And do you fancy yourself for the FA Cup final?
Yep.
Third time lucky?
We're due to give Liverpool one.
Third time lucky?
Yeah. Well, fourth time lucky, really.
A third year in a row.
Oh, third year in a row, yeah.
Third time lucky.
It's been dreadful, innit?
I've seen it. The Leicester one, I was with you. The Arsenal one, I was with you. The last FA Cup finals, I was with you.
I'm not with you now.
I was watching you in the same room as you. So this year, we're going to watch it together.
I'm hiding.
I've been with him both times, you know?
Dreadful.
The Leicester one made me die.
Amazing.
When he left
that video.
Yeah, that was my
And then they got the goal disallowed. It was there's a video about Twitter.
The chill.
I need to resurface that tweet because since that game, obviously, like Sugar Sean was born, you became a lot bigger since then. So a lot of people didn't see that.
Fucking hell, man, that's insulting. Fucking hell, I've only been eating.
No, I do think you're thinner than that.
No way.
You reckon? Are you bigger than now than you were then?
I'm at my heaviest.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, first.
Me and Star's got to go running soon.
Good job. Invite me as well.
Don't put me into this. Don't put me into this. I haven't done my thing.
Nah, but yeah.
You guys are
It's been a long time since that time, innit? So.
Yeah. But listen,
let these things die, man. The community is already bringing up my old pictures.
I'll bring that back up.
Bringing back up the old Leicesters and Arsenal.
Yeah, I'll bring that back up when it's FA Cup final time. But as I Chelsea Arsenal and another big game on Saturday. Well, we're going to both be there, so I'll see you there.
I'm going to be there. Don't worry.
Arsenal United.
Yeah.
You're coming to a beautiful stadium, by the way.
Yeah, don't worry.
Enjoy
man.
your day.
I love that stadium.
Yeah,
That's like my second home.
it's
That's
a
what we
nice-
used to Millie Rock. That's
Wouldn't-
the club.
wouldn't
That's
be-
the club,
wouldn't it
man.
be your
We
home?
used to Millie Rock on that block.
It should be your home.
It should be home. You've been to
Closer-
Arsenal more than Man United.
Close to
That's
your home.
fine. Of course, obviously, I live in London.
And then Sean's gonna enjoy that.
I live in London, bro, so that makes more sense.
Sean, no, chat to him, man.
Fucking
You're wearing a team that you don't even support for 2 months. What are you talking about?
That's the man.
Yeah, see,
I haven't been to Anfield. You haven't been to Old Trafford, bro.
I've been to Old Trafford. You
And
haven't
that's
been
You
the
haven't
worst.
been to Anfield this season. Old Trafford this season.
Doesn't matter. You haven't been to the city of Liverpool in your life.
It's about 2 months, man.
That's
I can
crazy.
say
the
I've
city
been,
of Liverpool.
I've been to every stadium on this table, man.
That's mad.
That's a real
This
fact.
year.
I could wear any shirt this season.
Mm.
Come on, man.
Oh, you
And that's
been
the
to-
worst
you
kit
been
as
to
well.
Old Trafford this season?
Yeah.
What game did you go?
First game of the season.
He came to Chelsea.
Yes.
Oh yeah, he
Leeds.
did. He
Yes,
did.
Leeds.
He
He
did.
came Chelsea City.
I remember that. Yeah,
Chelsea
he
City.
did.
And I went to Arsenal where I'm for the
Yeah,
way.
he did still. You're
Horrible.
right. You're right.
And I'm saying that's their worst kit as well. You
I like
get
this
the home kit, man.
Yeah, but with,
If you got to invest, if you got to support, you got to invest.
I'm thinking about it.
we have our record at Emirates not too bad, to be honest with you. So, I mean, going into that game, I'm a bit more confident than I am going into the Liverpool game. So,
You're gonna have extra days rest as well on us.
Is it?
You're playing
Oh,
tomorrow.
yeah,
we're playing Wednesday.
Yeah, it's true.
I don't
it's
think
true.
I'd
But
go to that
won't,
game.
that won't make too much of a difference.
Which
to be
one?
honest with
Arsenal
you.
United.
Yeah,
Why not?
I'm a Liverpool fan and I'm done.
Yeah, just as a neutral.
Nah, man. I don't want to do that no more, man. I've watched.
So if Arsenal beat
So you got that for
United,
tomorrow.
you're still
No,
not
I'm
Arsenal.
not gonna-
But if Arsenal beat United, you're still not Arsenal.
I don't want to see you celebrate. If we beat Chelsea and United this week,
I don't
I
want
don't
to
wanna
see
see
you
you
on
say
Twitter. I
anything,
don't.
huh?
I don't. And I
I
don't
don't
care.
wanna
I don't
see
care
you
if you
say-
say you come to it. I don't fucking care about any of your fucking way back.
I'm not
Way
gonna
back.
tweet.
I don't want to see it.
I'm not gonna tweet. I'm not gonna tweet that.
Good.
I'm not gonna tweet that.
What are you gonna tweet?
Nothing. I'm gonna tweet about tomorrow's game, man.
you
You're gonna tweet about the NBA at
what about
night
Merseyside derby in the weekend?
Or UFC?
Big game.
It would be, but Everton are not that great, man. I expect a boppage there.
You never know, man. You never know. So yeah, Arsenal United.
Mhm.
Hope you guys enjoyed the game, though, innit?
I hope I enjoy it.
I went to every
No.
single. I went to
Yeah.
Chelsea. I went Chelsea.
Yeah,
Liverpool,
man. You had a good run.
Tottenham.
You had a good run.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go Man City. I was scared about Man City, so I didn't go.
Tavares shirt in the bin with Paul George.
I don't have a Paul George jersey, man.
You never had a Paul George jersey?
No, well, I had never.
There's a
Kawhi
Kawhi jersey.
jersey.
Quite,
I don't have a Paul
Kawhi.
George. I need to get Paul George jersey though. Well, I do need to get that.
Do you think you're gonna walk away with any points?
Yeah, I'm confident. I'm more confident in that game than I obviously am in the Liverpool game. I can see us taking a result at Emirates.
To be fair, yeah, right. We had the injuries at the
But
worst
again,
time.
I
man.
wouldn't be surprised if again, depending on the result, how Arsenal perform on against Chelsea, that could have an influence also on.
So
the
must win
weekend,
game
innit?
for
So-
both you guys.
But must win game. But I'm just saying I'm confident going into that game. I'm confident. It could go either way, but I'm confident that we can nick a result there, even if it's a draw. I'll be happy with that.
A lot of your results are based on historical stuff, innit?
Okay.
Because for the fact that you like really don't fancy yourselves
Against
because
Liverpool.
like Norwich have had so many chances against you, Arsenal are way better than Norwich.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like for you to be that confident, it's based on history.
Confidence against
Arsenal. You think that you're gonna get 3 points at Arsenal?
You said a draw. I said a draw. 3 points.
Oh, a draw.
I said
Oh.
no. I didn't say just. I said just a result, just to get a point at least from there, innit? I'm more confident against them, obviously.
Yeah,
than I am
obviously,
against
yeah,
Liverpool.
of course,
bro.
of
Like
course.
Liverpool, I don't see us having a chance
Yeah.
to walk away with anything. I think we're gonna get literally demolished.
You're just hoping it's a 1-2 loss.
I'm just hoping either if we do lose it's a small deficit, or we just at least nick a point somehow.
Can't like John was hungry.
Yeah,
Did it
but
start-
with
did it
Arsenal,
start
I'm
this
very
weekend?
confident.
He's hungry.
Just because you lot got injuries and obviously you're low on confidence, you've had 3 losses in a row. You're gonna play against Chelsea, where you could potentially lose that game as well. So that could be another knock-on effect. So going into that game, I'm confident. Man United, in the past we've had.
I don't see us losing 5 in a row though.
That's the thing. That's why I'm hoping you lot get a result against Chelsea, and then you continue your bullshit against Arsenal on the side. That's why
Five in a row is nuts.
I'm kind of hoping you lot get a result or something out of the Chelsea games.
Five in a row,
we can
you've
come-
got to be bottom of the form.
Yeah.
The form guide.
Oh,
No,
would
the
be, yeah, of course.
form
5 straight losses.
That's crazy.
I don't think so.
Has that happened before to you guys? 5 straight losses. I think you did that last season, no? Did you not have that last season? Or something like that. You had like
Bears, but I don't know if it was
I
like
think we had like
like a
I
draw.
think it was
one
like
game.
I think it was something. It was something crazy like 5 home losses in a row, or something like that.
oh, okay.
It was a weird one.
Yeah,
like maybe it was
yeah.
like 3-4 home losses in a
So I
row.
remember you went on like a streak where you didn't win a game for time.
Yeah. It's after we beat you guys away
Yeah,
from
it went
home
downhill
at
when
that time.
When we beat
Yeah.
you 1-0, we started to go downhill.
Yeah.
But I
We'll
don't
see
know
what
exactly
happens.
what the
I mean,
record was.
Because your form
I'll be
changed
real,
and our
bro.
form
I'll
changed.
be real.
Yeah.
United
Remember.
we don't play good football, so it's I think we rely on individual brilliances again. So it's one of them ones. You're gonna probably have more of the ball, play better than us. So you could. I mean,
I don't know. It depends.
I don't know.
Depends who we
Yeah.
have playing. You know,
Yeah.
the injuries really did this difference. It's like interested two of us best players, Tierney and Partey.
Our midfield shit anyway.
Crucial.
So
Yeah,
it's
but,
like-
so is ours without Partey. Lukonga's not ready. You know, Lukonga's
I still think Lukonga's good.
Odegaard.
I'll be honest. No, I don't think
Well, he's not
my
good
player.
enough. Yeah, he's not good enough now.
Yeah.
We don't know if he could be good enough, but he's not had time to develop because
He's
he's just been,
21 as well.
he's being thrown into just like big games, and I kind of feel sorry for him
Yeah.
because he is clear he is not ready.
Yeah.
You know. But yeah, so Arsenal, there's some big games, man. Obviously, so United, Liverpool. Game might have already happened if you're watching this after the game. If it's not, then leave your comments below of your predictions. Chelsea, Arsenal on Wednesday. Arsenal, United, Chelsea, West Ham, Spurs, Brentford on the weekend. I think after all these midweek/weekend games, we'll get a clearer picture, a little bit more of a clearer picture.
It'll be almost You'll know where you're.
Because they're all kind of playing each other. Apart from Tottenham, who've got like Brentford and Leicester, they can always drop points to anyone. We've seen Tottenham, but Arsenal, United, West Ham, and are playing against each other. And Chelsea
I
are
think
playing.
Tottenham have been running well. Maybe it's just one of them games against Brighton.
Nah, but
on the weekend.
They
that's
scored-
the thing
they
with
scored
Tottenham.
Trossard
Tottenham are
last minute,
very.
bro.
You don't know
No,
what
I
kind
know,
of
but that's what I'm
Tottenham
saying.
you're
I'm saying
gonna
it's like maybe just one of those games. It's Brighton are a good side. It's like
get. But they've done that too many times. This often. They even lost to Burnley. I think 1-0 this season.
Yeah,
as well.
away
They
from
just
home.
have this tendency of just dropping.
Even I heard.
losing
Even, I
random
didn't.
games.
I didn't watch the game, but I think you guys watched it. The Villa game, where Villa had bare chances. Ings and Watkins didn't want to score or something like that. But obviously they popped them 4-0. But apparently
Villa-
first half, Villa popped
had a
them.
lot of chances still.
they had a couple chances. But it weren't no problem.
Ramsey had a chance in the first half.
They had a couple.
Ings had a chance.
First half, Villa should have definitely scored a few.
Yeah, they could have
definitely,
had a
definitely. But let us know what you guys think. Leave some comments below of your predictions of all these games, the big games that we've mentioned. Who do you think is going to get top four? Generally, who do you think is going to get that fourth spot?
No one wants it, man.
Huh?
No one wants
It
it.
seems like no one wants it right now. So let us know who you generally think will get it. And we'll obviously, if you support teams down the bottom of the table, we will, as the season comes to a close, we'll discuss more because obviously Burnley's looking like they're going down now. Instead of sacking their great seventh manager, probably.
They drew the weekend against West Ham.
Yeah,
no?
Ben Mee did a good job on the touchline. And
Was he playing manager?
Yep.
So he came on.
No, he didn't come. He wasn't on the bench.
Okay.
He wasn't there. He wasn't.
That's off.
But yeah, he was there. He was watching. He was playing. It was crazy. No,
You can do that, right? You can.
he can bring himself on.
Yeah.
Yeah, Giggs brought himself on.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I was
Yeah,
like,
but he's
Violi and Poyet used to bring him.
a player manager, but he's not. He wasn't in the squad. He wasn't in the squad. He was just strictly a coach there. But yeah, so we'll speak more about the relegation as the season draws to a close in the next couple of weeks. But yeah, leave your comments below. Hit subscribe, hit like, and we'll see you guys in a few days. Peace.